Atlus be out here, bro. Can we talk about Atlus for a second? We need to talk about Atlus for like a second. We gotta put the taco in the burrito and make it a taco burrito wrap with extra supreme right now, because this is what we're talking about right now. Because I want to talk about Atlus, because right now Atlus is like a weird taco salad right now. It's like in a strange place right now. It is a Persona baby machine. They make Persona. They don't make anything else. Until now they want to make something. Back December 2016, Project Re Fantasy was announced. Was that's it. We just got a picture. We got this. We knew it's gonna be from Studio Zero team. We knew that. And that, for people that don't know who's people involved in that, are the current runners of the Persona series 3, 4, 5, RIP Persona 1, Persona 2, and Persona 2 Eternal Sin. But Atlus, Sega Atlus, been cooking. This game finally shown its head during the Xbox press conference, and I'm so glad Phil Spencer got to announce this title. Like, I'm very glad for Xbox Microsoft community to push this to be revealed on their event, on their platform. I think that's awesome. I think that's great. This is it's like cookies and cream ice cream on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, take the cookies out. It's just regular vanilla at that point. Maybe put some pecans in there. Yes, I said pecans, not pecan. It's pecans. Get it right. Get it right or get it tight. But anyway, I digress. So we got Metaphor Re Fantazio. Let's do that one more time for the people in the back. Metaphor Re Fantazio, coming out next year. It finally reveals its head. This game looks freaking amazing. Now, I seen only the trailer, and I seen a little bit of the extended trailer, because there was an extended trailer that came out too. I haven't read any Famitsu articles. I haven't read anything on it, because I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm probably gonna watch maybe 1 or 2 more trailers of this game. But this game right here is day one. This is a day one mana game. This is a day one mana game, day one stream game. This is like Obama on steroids type. Like, we have something right here. Like, the vibes, like the art style is what gets me the most. I love classic, the olden days fashion, the classic fashion, the classic environments with the I'm just gonna go ahead and say the Shimigami style of like the demons, the monsters, and the environments. Because I'm a huge fan of Shimigami Tensei games, Digital Devil Survivor and Summoner, as in Strange Journey art style. Then you have the other games that came out as well. My mind's going to completely blank on that. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. But it has those vibes to it, which I really like about the Atlus SMT series and a whole. They're older titles. And it seems like Re Fantazio is going to that style again, bringing that style back to modern gaming. And I don't think a lot of people are ready for that. A lot of stuff I did notice about the game, the skills are not typical SMT / Persona, because they're 2 different entities now. I believe that's what they want them to make it. But this new IP, it's crazy what they got. Like, this world, I want to know this world. Then they got number 1 waifu. I don't even know her name, but the lady with the elfie ears, it's like chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. I'll do anything for that character. I don't know who she is. I don't know what she's doing, but she gonna be in the party 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, look at this game, guys. Like, you cannot say you're not looking at this game and like, this game is gonna be trash. OG classic turn-based RPG mechanics seen there. a bonding mechanism with, I guess, I don't know if it's a bond with characters, or let's say, I hate to use a term, but y'all know the term, social links of characters. Seems like there's transformations instead of like personas. I really don't want to go like, oh, this is a persona, but they turn into it, because if you play Digital Devil Survivor, not Survivor, Summoner, no, Saga, Digital Devil Saga, god dang it, there's so many things with Digital Devil in it, and it's crazy. But anyway, it's bringing back those vibes, which I like. I really enjoy the I want to say European aesthetic mixed with the crazy, the mindsets visually of Studio Zero. Their worlds are amazing. One of my favorite worlds that they created is SMT4. SMT4 is a masterpiece in my book. I think that game is golden. I think that game should be re-released in a package deal with Apocalypse on the Switch, and to get more people to play it. That game is so good. SMT5 was it is what it is, but something about 4 and 4 Apocalypse was like chef's kiss. Even the older games that I played, Strange Journey was great too. But it has those old classic vibes, and this game, man, I don't know what it is. Like, I honestly don't have much to tell you about this game, because it's what's shown was shown. Like, I can probably piece together what's going on plot wise and be like, oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do for this. This is that. This is this. Mana, this is this. But like, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, check it out. Like, I really want to talk more about the game and be like, oh, like, it's like, I just want you to look at it. Look at the battle system. Look at the combat. Look at the monster designs. Look at the character designs. Look at the world. Look at what's the center of what's bringing these characters together. How's this world functioning? What is this world? What's that? Who's that dude doing a backflip and eating the Subway sandwich in the back in a minute and 2 seconds? Like, what's going on in this game? Like, has my attention. The menus are beautiful, of course. Like, ever since Persona 5, they said, hey man, we got menus down. We have a story to tell in our menus, which is amazing. Tell a story in your menus. Tell a story in your music. Tell a story in your graphics. Tell a story in the environment. Tell a story in every piece of item in your game. And I think that's what Metaphor is going to bring us in every aspect of the form, shape, or form. This game right here, if pulled correctly, we just need to see a little bit more. Because I don't want to say, oh, the trailer was rough around the edges. It wasn't rough around the edges. I just think they needed a little bit more for it. I think once we get an English version dub of the trailer, it will be really good. And I'm up there. It's up there. I'm calling it right now. This trailer, even though it wasn't that much known of it, much more seen it, it's gonna be a contender for Rebirth, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Call me crazy, because like, let's be real. The only reason why we're excited for Final Fantasy Rebirth is because we played it. We played 7. Most of us played 7 already, so it's like we're hyped just to see the new things. Fantazio is going to be a whole new experience. We don't know what we're going to get into. We might get new mechanics. It might not, like, people like, oh yeah, it's made by some creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. It might not. I'm noticing things in the combat that's way different than SMT and the recent most Persona games that came out. We're going to get something. I know I said this with my last video, but we're going to get something special with this game. We're at a weird time right now where these developers are going, there's a few of them that are staying to the spectrum of making games, and there's other developers that say, hey, let's break limits. This is going to be one of those games. This is a certified mana game that's going to break limits. I don't know what limits it's going to break yet, because when you look at it, it looks like a generic RPG. It really does. It's straight down to the core, a generic RPG, and that's what people want. people might not say it because people might be too using different little words to be like, oh, this game sucks because this. I want more action. I want this. I want that. We don't know what we want, but they're telling us what we want with this game. They're like, this is the game I wanted to make. This is the game you really want, but you won't say it. Here it is. Studio Zero is making that game. That game's gonna be great. I have a high, like, it's not because of the elf, the redhead elf. It's not. She's fine. She's fine. But this metaphor game, Fantazio is. Just look at it. It's like, just look at it. Like, I really like. I'm a loss of words how this game looks. This, and I don't know if you guys ever played this game. There's a game that came out. This is the first entry I played of it. Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts to the New World, I believe it's called. That was my first entry, and then that's the only entry I played. And like a stupid young person I was, I got rid of the game. Should have kept it because it's super up there in price. I'm probably gonna buy it for like whatever. Like there's like 100, 150. I'll buy it. But I don't got nothing else to spend my money on. But anyway. But it gives me that vibes where it has so many different cultures, so many different eras of time at a certain time period in one time period. Did you get that? This is what this game is. This is what this game is. Can you imagine like a cyberpunk game? But hey, let's do it Edo period. But it's Edo period cyberpunk. Right, well, how does that look? If you can't envision cyberpunk Edo period, then you won't appreciate metaphor Fantazio. And this game is going to deliver on the different cultures and the blends of everything together. That's why I'm excited for this game. That is ultimately why I wanted to make a video on this, because the mixture of things in this game. And a lot of games, they don't do mixtures correctly. They'll mix one, they'll pick one thing and they'll stick with that theme the whole thing. I'm gonna do Final Fantasy 16 example. They went the medieval route, like classic, straight up classic medieval. Nothing wrong with that, but they just kept it one style thing. And you know what that one style thing is? And a lot of people compare it to Game of Thrones. But to me, Game of Thrones is so many other things, but I don't want to go into that. Studio Zero, if any of you guys watching this video, and I know you're probably just like, what is this guy? Is just crazy right now. Keep cooking that game. Special game, Mana Seal approval. Y'all doing amazing work. Can't wait to see what's next for this game. I hope you make a franchise out of it. I don't know how would you go about it because I haven't played your game. I don't know what's going to do. Each story is a different story. Does it take place in the same world? We're going to find out in the future. But yeah. So if you haven't checked out Metaphor Fantazio, please check out the trailer. It's an amazing trailer. Game looks great. Love all the, like I said, character designs, the environments, everything looks great. I will be covering more about this game once we get more information on the trailer. I will be doing some trailer talks about what I think about it, what direction it's going to go. But as of right now, this is probably like one of my favorite game reveals that happened this year, to be honest. And you're like, oh, it beats your Spider-Man, like your Spider-Man 2 mana, like you're crazy. Like, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man by default. People weird, man. People weird. Because I remember like, this is funny. This is a little story right here. This is not even part of it. If you still here for a metaphor, I'm sorry for this little segment right here, but it's just something I gotta bring up. Because I remember when Last of Us 2 came out, and everybody's like, "Oh, Last of Us 2 came out. Well, which gonna be your game of the year? Ghost of Tsushima or Last of Us 2?" And I was like, "Ghost of Tsushima, bro. Ghost of Tsushima." Awesome. I was like, but Last of Us 2 is so much superior to the game. It's like, I knew Last of Us 2 gonna be good. I knew Last of Us 2 good. I knew I'm gonna get all. I see it right now. All the thumbs down because I'm saying Last of Us 2 is really good. But anyway, I digress. Go watch Metaphor Fantazio trailer. Tell me, guys, what you think about it. Tell me what you want to see in it. Do you want to see? Because like it doesn't even seem like you're gonna get demons or do any fusions. It's all about your character based stats. So I wonder if it's just going to be straight up RPG where you just level up, you get skills, and you can just go on from there and you have all your skills, or do you have to sacrifice a skill to get another skill? Who knows? I don't know. I want to find out. I can't wait to find out. Sega, keep on doing what you're doing. Y'all doing good. I know Sega got some secrets up their sleeves, and they were planning on to remaking old franchise games. We did see that leak a while back with Persona 3, and there was one with Jet Grind Radio, I think that's what's now, and Space Channel 5. So those probably going to be coming around the corner, so please look forward to those on actual reveals. And until next time, guys, you know what to do. Like the video, like it, give it a downvote. If you didn't like it, tell me your thoughts about the game in the comments below. Let me know if it's Gucci or is it boo boo. Who knows? But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.